Today I'm going to show you how to make a over-the-shoulder GoPro mount. Really cheap, things that you can pick up really easily just from a hardware store. Firstly, we're going to need 21.5mm overflow pipe. A selection of the fittings for the pipe, again really cheap. T-pieces, 45 angles and 90 angles. Stop end cap. Now these are great because you can pop them on and off. And to that, using a 1/4x20 bolt, you're going to attach the GoPro tripod mount. You can cut the pipe using a knife or a hacksaw or one of these. Again, pretty cheap little tool, makes very clean, very easy cuts. Going to need a little bit of cement, solvent cement, and the good old cordless. There's various designs on the internet looking around where people are strapping cages to themselves using bits of webbing or bungee cords, Velcro. I thought, why not take the easy option and use my old mountain bike bag. The mount sits on a frame inside your normal rucksack. I've made it so it's a very tight fit, you can just pop it in and out. I have a T-bar that sticks out, it's not glued together just yet. I can attach a pole of whatever length I want into there, which allows the camera mount to put the camera facing over my shoulder. So all I've done is fire a 1/4x20 bolt through a hole in the top of the cap and attach a GoPro mount. So the frame itself, I'll show you, is going to come out with a little bit of a fight. I made this really easily. I cut the long side first, popped a corner on the bottom, guesstimated the length there, cut that, popped another corner on, popped the top on, and then made this section that was a little bit trickier because I had to guess the length because I was cutting to put a T section in the middle. But I will glue that together and pop it into the paper bag now. I can leave this piece loose, which means I can then choose an angle exactly once I've got the camera set in place, and I can work out exactly how long I want the arm to be and what angle I need it to get the right view looking over my shoulder. Just a bit of glue on the inside of each corner and a little bit around the outside. This smells pretty good. Too much of this could send you over the edge. Pop that all in place and try not to ruin the table. This glue has a little bit of a bleaching effect on the wood, so I would recommend, if you're doing this on your girlfriend's table like me, you pop something under there. It's just a case of gluing up all the other corners. I should say that I have checked I can get the frame in and out of the bag in a oneer before I've glued this up. So give that a moment or two to glue and we should be good to whack it in the bag. Obviously this is still loose, so I can adjust it to fit, but the rest of it's nice and solid. Slip that in there. It's a bit tight, but then that's what you want. Pop that corner in. Pop that corner in. Obviously I set it so it was just the right height for me to zip around and just have that one section protruding from the bag. Now to set this, I'm going to have to take the camera that I'm using off there, put it onto a pole and see how it looks. Okay, I've removed the camera from my tripod. I'm going to attach it to the end of this pole which I will then stick in there and work out what length I need it to be. I'll just pop this frame back out of the bag, open this up, and that's glued into place. You can probably see I've left that angle coming slightly out because I'd rather the camera shot over my shoulder just a little bit. I'm fairly happy with the way it looks. I'm going to secure this joint because at the moment the weight of the camera is just twisting it slightly. Once that's set, I think we should be on to a winner. After testing, I found that you really only need a short up arm on here, as when you're leaning forward on a bike, it points straight over your shoulder. It took a little bit of modification, a little bit of tweaking to get where I want, and as you can see, I've got a bit of old inner tube, cable tied it over, makes it look a little bit better, a little bit of stealth, and I suppose adds a little bit of protection for it. Although it looks like the camera's pointing up in the air, if you stay in line with this when you're descending, it's perfect, it looks straight down the trail in front of you.